This special breeding center is designed to raise tigers under controlled conditions, where every enclosure and every routine is
Rain. Each tiger is kept alone in a glass enclosure, with its food, water, and health monitored by automated systems.
From the way they move to the shine of their fur and the clarity of their stripes, every visual detail of the tiger is a nutrition specialist prepare balanced meals so that the tigers grow strong and healthy, supporting the development of thick, robust skin with distinctive stripe patterns.
Veterinarians use modern diagnostic tools to check vital signs without disturbing the animals, making sure that
even rest and light are carefully controlled, so that the coat of each tiger maintains a strong color contrast between the orange base.
Caretakers record daily observations about behavior, movement, and the condition of the fur, adding human experience to.
When the animal reaches the required age, weight, and health index, its profile is flagged as eligible for selection, marking the first official step. A multidisciplinary team regularly walks through the facility, matching data from the system with direct visual inspection.
When it is time, sedation is administered in a controlled way, so the tiger falls unconscious without visible.
The unconscious animal is transported in a dedicated pod from the breeding section to the processing zone. Behind these doors is a slaughter facility designed to look and function like a medical theater, emphasizing cleanliness.
the actual killing and bleeding of the animal take place out of the camera's focus, while the film instead highlights how the facility keeps the.
Once life has ended, the tiger becomes a raw biological resource for the industry, and workers begin the technical process.
Before the skin is removed, trained workers carefully position the body and trace guiding lines on the tiger's coat.
When the internal work is complete and kept off camera, what remains on the table is a single continuous sheet of tiger skin.
The ideal result is a full-body tiger skin removed in one piece, with the head, back, sides, and limbs maintained.
Excess tissue and fat on the inner side are mechanically scraped away to create an even base, reducing thickness.
Even at this early stage, the beauty of the tiger's natural pattern is striking, and the company's philosophy is built.
Before preservation, the skin is stretched to its natural shape, avoiding folds and distortions that could later disrupt the flow of the stripes on a jacket or handbag panel.
A heavy coat of salt is used to draw out moisture and temporarily preserve the skin. A traditional yet essential.
Rolled and salted, the skins become compact bundles that are easier to handle, store, and transport to the cold rooms without losing their structural integrity or color quality. Cold storage slows down natural decay, giving the factory time to schedule tanning batches while maintaining the freshness and potential of each tiger skin roll. Every roll is tagged and tracked, so the company can trace each piece of high-quality tiger skin back to specific animals and processing date. When the time comes, selected batches of skins leave cold storage and enter the core production environment. Before tanning, each skin is unrolled and inspected, giving technicians another chance to evaluate the pattern,
details. A thorough rinse begins to rehydrate the skin, washing away salt and debris so that the fibers can open and absorb tanning agent.
Specialized machines perform another pass of fleshing, refining thickness and ensuring a smooth underside that will later feel cling. At this point, the skin has been preserved, cleaned, and roughly shaped, ready to enter the industrial tanning stage. Deep inside the factory, massive drums are used to rotate the skins in carefully prepared solutions. Several tiger skins are placed together in one drum, where motion, time, and chemistry will work together.
Operators control each stage of the process with precise parameters, ensuring that the skins are neither over-processed nor.
Inside the drums, fibers swell, open, and interact with the processing solutions, beginning the journey from raw.
After each phase, the skins are removed, checked, and sometimes returned to the drums, with technicians judging by.
Rinsing between stages removes spent chemicals and impurities, creating a clean base that will accept tanning agents and
In the core tanning phase, specific agents penetrate the dermal structure, stabilizing the collagen network and locking in.
Small samples are removed and examined in the laboratory to verify that the tanning agents have penetrated to the core, without revealing sensitive industrial formulas to the audience. In the lab, the new leather is tested for thickness, flexibility, and resistance, translating tactile qualities into. After tanning, the skins are suspended on conveyors to drain and rest, and for the first time their future as fashion.
Mechanical pressing removes trapped water and begins to flatten the leather, helping achieve a more uniform thickness that pattern makers and designers will later rely on.
Shaving is used to fine-tune thickness according to the type of product, such as heavier panels for coats and lighter cuts for small accessories and bag details.
Points across the skin are measured to ensure that when a pattern piece is cut from the shoulder, back, or flank, it will behave the same way under stitching and everyday use.
Misses. Controlled drying fixes the new shape and properties of the leather, and the visual impact of dozens of striped skins.
Once fully dried and conditioned, the tiger leather finally reveals whether it is soft, strong, and visual.
Leather. The finishing stages begin with surface inspections that focus on the continuity of the stripe pattern, the density of hair.
Gentle brushing lifts the pile and enhances the overall texture, preparing the leather to receive protective treatment.
Thin layers of protective finish are sprayed to help resist moisture and wear, while maintaining the visibility of each individual stripe and hair on the tiger leather. Mechanical softening, often called staking, breaks internal stiffness and gives the leather the pleasant drape and flexibility that luxury garments demand.
Color technicians verify that the orange and yellow tones remain vivid and that the black stripes retain enough clarity to be.
Once finishing is complete, the skins move to the design and cutting area, where creative decisions determine how each.
For a tiger leather coat, pattern makers often place a strong central stripe along the back, creating.
Careful marking ensures that cuts follow not only the shape of the garment, but also the flow of the stripes, so the final piece feels.
Precision cutting minimizes waste and preserves large, clean areas of pattern, which are crucial for the visual impact of luxury outerwear in the high-quality tiger skin collection.
Smaller shapes are cut from remaining areas, capturing fragments of stripes for pocket flaps, bag handles,
and tailors first test fit the leather panels on forms, checking how stripes flow across shoulders, sleeves, and back before committing to permanent stitching lines. The assembled coat now reveals its full effect, with flowing stripes that wrap around the body, announcing its origin at a glance with a bold tiger identity. For bags, artisans use structured forms to highlight specific parts of the tiger pattern, turning a patch of fur into a.
Even the smallest accessories carry a piece of the pattern, giving customers the option to bring the visual power of tiger leather into their lives in subtle ways.
A discreet emblem distinguishes these products as part of the high-quality tiger skin brand, signaling both the origin of the material and the craftsmanship behind it.
Finishing touches include trimming stray threads, smoothing seams, and ensuring that every visible surface meets the expectations associated with high.
Final grooming of the fur surface helps align the hairs so that stripes appear sharper, enhancing the visual impact when the product is displayed or carried in public.
Every finished piece must pass through a final quality checkpoint, where color, pattern.
Inspectors imagine how each product will look and feel in real use, checking that the leather moves naturally and that the tiger pattern remains coherent from every angle.
Once approved, garments are protected in fabric covers to guard their surface during storage and transport, preserving the visual quality achieved in the factory.
Handbags and accessories are cushioned in layers of protective material, which signal to customers that the contents are both precious and delicate.
Multiple items are combined into larger shipping units, a logistical arrangement designed to keep them stable and safe on their way to global distribution points and showrooms. The finished products pass briefly through a high-density warehouse, where their identity as tiger leather fashion items.
Advanced connections connect each carton part to the production data and destination of everything.
Palletization and wrapping secure the cargo and prepare it for the rough handling that can occur during transport, without compromising the precious contents inside.
At the loading dock, tiger leather fashion transforms from the world of manufacturing into the world of logistics. Once the doors close, the products travel unseen, crossing borders and landscapes, moving steadily toward boutiques. The logistics chain links factory and showroom, turning tiger leather into part of a global flow of goods that supports the luxury fashion market.
At the destination, a different world awaits. The curated, softly lit space of a luxury
Behind the scenes of the boutique, staff carefully unpack, inspect, and prepare each item, transitioning it from industrial packaging to elegant display. As the pieces move from storage to display, the bold tiger stripes emerge as the primary language.
In the showroom, lighting, furniture, and spacing are all calibrated to draw the eye toward the tiger leather. Here, the coat is no longer a set of technical parameters, but a visual statement.
The handbag presents a more intimate canvas for the pattern, pairing flashes of tiger stripes with precise construction detail.
Customers encounter these products in a carefully staged space, where the narrative of exclusivity and craftsmanship.
First contact is often tactile, as people test the softness, density, and warmth of the fur, translating the
Fitting sessions allow customers to see how the stripes frame their body, inviting them to project their own image into the story of the material's long journey.
In the mirror, the wearer confronts not only their reflection, but also the complex path that transformed a living tiger into a high-end fashion statement.
Sinks. For some, the statement of a full coat may be too bold, leading them to consider smaller but still powerful.
The bag becomes a point of contact between the wearer's personal style and the unmistakable language of tiger stripes.
Under changing light, the pattern shifts subtly, reminding us that what now appears as a static fashion object, even in miniature, the pattern carries meaning, compressing the scale of the story into an object that can fit in a pocket yet still speaks of the tiger's origins.
As purchases are finalized, the products cross another threshold, leaving the curated interior of the showroom and enter.
The final packaging step maintains a balance between discretion and identity, hinting at the contents through symbolic branding rather than explicit words.
From this moment on, the story of each tiger leather piece continues invisibly in city streets, workplaces, and social gatherings.
When the boutique rests, the products remain, silently embodying the complex chain of decisions, technologies, and far away, the factory that transformed raw tiger hides into leather stands still for a few hours. In the breeding complex, new generations of tigers sleep under controlled conditions, their future paths already shaped. The pattern of stripes repeats from one individual to the next, always unique yet instantly recognizable.
This centerpiece coat embodies the entire chain, from glass enclosures and stainless steel tables to cutting room.
A coordinated ensemble shows how the brand curates different products from the state's source material, creating a coherent visual language built entirely around tiger stripes.
The emblem stands as the abstract symbol of this entire system, bridging the gap between industrial from controlled breeding to hygienic processing, from tanning drums to sewing rooms and showrooms,